the other series was another a-hole matchup, and the White
Grudge
Sox,
match.
the White Sox had plenty of opportunities, except for one game to.
You're speaking about the trip to Detroit, are you not?
Yes, I was about
The
to.
Motor City.
I was about to bring that up.
Yeah, thank
They
you.
had plenty of opportunities against the Tigers. Thanks for interrupting me. And
You could say the name of the fucking team or the city before you start
well, I mean,
pontificating.
get
We'd
over
appreciate that over
get over
here.
500, then I'll say the name of the team.
Well played. Well played.
So
All
then,
right.
I'm sorry, I apologize. Get to 500, and then I'll say the name of the team.
Okay.
So then they went in there, and I had brought up the Tigers are not the same Tigers we'd been playing. They're starting to get their legs underneath them. They're probably getting a little bit of more of a team feel, enjoying being around each other just in time to have like some of them traded off at the trade deadline,
Yeah,
like Shoop and stuff like that. But
that'd be Scope.
Scope. Yeah, I know. I just
Don't feel bad.
the
The Tigers radio announcer even pronounces it Scoop.
Yeah, Scope traded off and some other pieces, but the Tigers took care of business. They took 2 out of 3 from the White Sox, and including a game where the Sox had, I want to say, the first 4 innings of the game had runners at first and second, and failed, just continually failed to bring them home. It was
lots of double plays.
Very
stellar defense.
And you know what? The best dude. This would not have happened. This would not have happened the last time we played you guys. Jose Abreu hit that grounder. The StatCast is 111 miles.
Yeah, 111. I remember that.
Picked cleanly to turn a double play. Yeah. There is no way any of the other times we played you that would have been it just would have come out of the glove or something, and everyone would have been safe. You guys played your asses off in that series, and I tip my caps to you.
Well, thank you.
You made the plays when you need to make the plays, and the Sox, quite frankly, did not.
One of those that you did not make would involve the return of Billy Hamilton and the return of the funometer. Somewhere
the funometer
has been all over the place.
The funometer's way up high again.
Okay,
I mean, he's had a great week. So
he had a double in that game in Detroit, and then so I thought the funometer was up to 50 or maybe 100%. I don't know how these things work, how it's calibrated yet, but I assumed it went back to
really either.
I assumed it went back to 0 after he misplayed the ball to center field that led to a 3-run inside the park home run by Eric Haas.
Yeah, the funometer was down to 0. Very, very predicted from my friend on Twitter. I say that jokingly, who said Billy Hamilton will not be having any fun in July, but he did have a lot of fun this week. And I'd say the funometer, thanks to Minnesota, is probably resting around 80 right now.
I'll adjust the graphic and send that over to you.
Yeah, I may have to troll some Twitter and have some fun with the Billy Hamilton funometer.
Well, just to make sure that wasn't viewed as a fluke that Eric Haas could get a 3-run homer inside the park, he ended up hitting a legit 3-run homer later in that game for a total of 6 RBI.
What is Eric Haas's numbers against the White Sox? Because
they're pretty good.
I was going to say, because I remember earlier in the season, the Sox were losing a game. They later came back to win it. But you literally text me. I remember this. He's like, dude, you can't let Eric Haas beat you. And I think he had like 2 homers in that game or something like that.
When he hits home runs, he hits 2. Like it's crazy how it works with him. But he's been an incredible backup catcher and left fielder. They can't get him out of the lineup because he's too productive. So they find places for him to play. But a player who has equally or conversely bad stats in that series would be Lucas Giolito. He does not like pitching against the Tigers. He has a 5.84 ERA, 3 losses. He's 0-3 against the Tigers this year. By far the worst opponent he faced, except, of course, the Boston Red Sox, but it's hard to count that in his 63 ERA because that was like one inning. Not even, I don't even think he got out of the first in that one morning game back in April.
He did make it to the second, but I don't think he recorded an out in it.
Yeah, so you can't really count that. But he struggles. Somehow the Tigers just own Lucas Giolito, and it's kind of strange.
They kind of owned Chris Sale though too, didn't they? That's what led Sale to all the madness about.
Must be those binoculars that Chris Sale thought were out in center field at Comerica Park.
They're still tipping you guys off. You sons of
somehow
bitches.
you can't get down to the bottom of it. We only pull that out when you guys are in town, though. It doesn't work against anybody else.
Thank God you don't pull it out that often.
Exactly.